Hey guys, this is Josh with JC Landscaping and Mowing. Pulling up the first job here with the leaf truck set up. Front yard looks a little a little blanketed there. The backyard, the customer said she was going to clean off her patio pavers. She didn't want the leaves to stain them, so obviously she's helped me out a little bit there. See what the backyard looks like here. Definitely not too bad. She wasn't worried about up on the roof yet, because obviously there's still a little bit more to fall here. So she said a couple times. I said, okay, that'll work for me. Definitely not too bad. There's another small gate around that side of the house, so anything on this side of the yard I can take that way, and this side of the yard I can take it right out the gate that I just came in. So let's get blowing the leaves up here, and then once we get a nice good pile out front, I think we'll do the front first. We'll get it all piled up by the truck, and I'll show you guys a little bit of the vacuum working. It's not a fancy setup, but it'll get the job done. Let's make some money. Here we are, 22 minutes in. I've got it almost all down to the road. I need to consolidate that and consolidate this right here, but we'll get those consolidated and I'll give you another update. About 40 minutes in, first pile is gone. Get this little bit right here. Well, there it is, guys. Less than an hour solo. And that box isn't even a quarter of the way full. And that's including some that was from my personal yard yesterday. So, I think since I have this driveway, which is gonna make it pretty good access, I'm gonna blow all the leaves right here. I'm gonna back my truck up and just do it on this side. The other side, I guess I will blow it back out to the road and do the same scenario again. But I'm gonna get at it. I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. Well, here we go. Let's get started on the back. All right, guys. Well, the customer just came home and I talked to her for a couple minutes. She actually mentioned to me about blowing the yard down here to the fence line and hopefully smothering out the ivy along the fence. And I was like, well, that's entirely up to you. She said she was going to pay exactly the same. So, I mean, should I take the upper half of the yard where it's really thick and just take it right up there to the gate, and just this little light stuff push back to the fence line? I don't want it to look bad. That's just not me. I don't like taking the easy way out, so I might just go ahead and blow it up there. But like I said, she mentioned that she wanted to smother out this ivy. I gave her a couple recommendations that we could do something about that maybe in the spring. So we'll see. I'll get into it, but I don't want to leave a pile of leaves halfway up the fence. That's just that's not attractive. I can't leave that on property. So, and I did mention to her about the roof. She actually said she gets up there and does that. She's an elderly lady, which I mentioned to her. I said, hey, next time around, if it's dry, I could probably get up there and get it. I would not feel comfortable having an 80-some-year-old client getting on a roof to do leaves if I'm perfectly capable of doing it. So I will probably do that. If she's worried about being charged for do that, I will do it for free. So I will get at it, guys. I'll give you an update here in a couple minutes. Hey guys, a little update here. Backyard. I did blow a little bit along the fence, not much, just to help smother out the ivy. So this side of the yard and up is now this It's not really that large of a pile. This is actually pretty little. And walk back around this way. And the little bit that was on the other side of the yard is now out by the curb. So we're gonna back up in the driveway and get this out from in front of her garage. Get that first, and then I'll back up and get that up out of the front of the house. I'll check in here with you guys in a bit. All right, guys, well, here's the finished product. And they're here just falling down like crazy. I already cleaned a couple swipes on the front yard just to pick up the loose ones, but just since then, more has fell. So this pile's gone. Let's do a quick walk around the property here. Gotta lock this gate back up. All right, so here's the backyard. Not too bad. Like I said, next time I'm gonna get the ones on the roof. I'm not gonna have a customer do that. I can do that. Down the side here, blew all this stuff out this gate and just finished up that last pile that was back here on the curb. So that's it. Leaf Vacuum did a tremendous job. I'm excited. Look forward to doing some more properties with it. I know it's not the biggest thing. I am gonna have to trim the tip of this hose, or not the hose, the discharge on the inside. It's angled more downward. I'm gonna have to cut that off and maybe put it towards the bottom so it blows up, because it filled right here first instead of filling back here. So I had to get in there a couple times, rake it back and pack it down. So I will get in there and trim that. Hey, for a first time out, I think it did great. It paid for everything that I have except for that. So it's the trailer hitch, all the bolts, the brackets, the plywood, it's trampoline mat. It ain't no expensive mat or tarp or any of that crap. 35 bucks for a brand new trampoline mat made out of the same material. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'm gonna do some more videos. We're gonna put all these on YouTube, and I guess this will be my breakout video for YouTube. So I'll catch you on the next one. You guys have good, be safe.